Good morning, student. In our grammar, let me do here our further revision process here. Our 10 questions is here. Rewrite the following sentences changing noun into, it means noun singular into plural here. So the sentence is given and all the noun in a sentence is given in a singular form, and we have to change singular sentence into plural sentence. But remember it carefully, we have to change only the noun here, and some helping verbs also we have to change here. Like first example is given here, a boy play in the park here. So here a change into the and boy become boys here to make the plural here. Play in the park, so we have to added s after parks also, and boy change into boys. So remember it carefully, when you find the a or n is changed into the in a plural here, and we have to added s or es, or might be another changing from singular noun to plural noun. Like second example, a cow is a useful animal here. So a cow change into a change into the, cow change into cows, is we have to change here are. Then we can remove here a or an for the plural here. Then useful, same as it is an animal, change here animals here for the plural here. So our answer is the cows are useful animal. Then an apple grow on a tree here. Remember it carefully here. We have to add it s or es in a simple present tense. Apple here only I am talking about one single apple here. So we have to add it s or es after verb here. But for making the plural here, a or n change into the, and apple change into apples for the plural, and we have to remove s or es in a plural forms here. So here you can find here grows, but I remove here grow here, it means I remove here s here. Then on a change into the, remember it carefully, in between or initially we have to remove a or n, and we have to write the instead of a or n, and tree change into trees here. So our answer is the apples grow on the trees here. Then there is a book on the shelf. So here there remain the as it is change into are. Is show the singular forms only. Is help with the singular form. So we have to change is change into are. Then book change into books, on the self change into f, at the last f or f is there, we have to remove f or fe, or instead of f or fe we have to write ves, it means shelves here. So our answer is there are books on the shelves here. Then fifth example is given here, there is an ox, there is an ox in the field here. So there are is change into are, then ox change into oxen here. We have to remove a or n, and if we want to write a or n instead of the, we have to write the instead of a or n. In the field change into fields for making plural here. So our answer is there are oxen in the fields. Then a monkey can climb up a tree here. So a monkey change into the, and monkey change into monkeys for making plural, we have to edit a. Can climb up remain the same as it is. Then a tree change into the, and a tree change into trees for making plural, we have to edit s after tree here. So our answer is the monkeys can climb up the trees here. A dog is a good friend of a man here. Then a change into the, then dog change into dogs, then is or was is there, so we have to write were, and is there here, so we have to write are. We can remove here a or n in a between, or if we want to write, so the we can write instead of a or n. Then good friends, so we have to added s after friend. Then men change into men for the plural. Our answer is the dogs are good friends of men here. A mother loves her child here. So a mother change into the. Then mother change into mothers. Then we have to remove s or es, like third person singular. Third person singular, a mother is there, so we have to edit s or yes in a verb. For making plural, we have to remove s. Like s, we have to remove here. So love change into love, and her change, it means their children. Here I am talking about more mothers here. So her is single mother and there is more mother. Then child, we can make here children for plural here. Then ninth example is given here. This knife is blunt here. This knife is blunt. So these change into these. Then knife, for the making f or f is there, we have to remove f or f here at the last. Then we have to write ves instead of knife. So knife change into knives, is change into are, then blunt is a verb, so there will be no change in a verb. Then 10th example, the school will reopen on Monday here. So the schools, we have to edit as after school here because school is a verb. Will reopen on Monday. There will be no any kinds of the change we found here. So remember it carefully. We have to edit here. We have to make the plural form. We have to make plural forms of noun. Then is or am is there, so we have to write are instead of is or am. Then was is there, we have to write verb. Then have or has is there, we have to change has or had change into have here for the making plural here. Then 11th question is there. Rewrite the following sentence by changing the gender here. So we have to here change masculine gender to feminine gender and feminine gender to masculine gender. So we have to change interchange here. Like my uncle is a doctor here. So uncle is a masculine gender. So uncle change into aunt. Our answer is my aunt is a doctor here. So we have to change internally here. Then second example is given, like the tiger killed the dog here. So tiger change into tigress. Then dog is a noun and dog change into beach in a feminine gender here. So our answer is the tigress killed the beach here. The king was honest. So the king is masculine gender. King change into queen. Our answer is the queen was honest here. His brother is an actor here. So he's changed into her in a feminine. Brother change into sister, and actor change into actress in a feminine gender. So our answer is her sister is an actress here. Then bridegroom was young here. Bridegroom. So bridegroom change here bride in a feminine gender. So the bride was young. Our answer is like the bride was young. Then sixth example, the landlord has four daughters here. So landlord change into landlady and daughters change into sons here. So our answer is the landlady has four sons. Then the prince rode on a horse. So here prince change into princess and horse change into Mary. Feminine. Our answer is the princess rode on a mare. Then the fox lives in the forest here. So fox is a masculine gender. So fox change into vixen. So the rest words of our sentence remain as it is. We have to write here. We have to change only gender here. It means the vixen lives in the forest. Our answer is like my brother is a poet here. So brother change into sister. Then poet change into poetry here. So our answer is my sister is a poetry here. Then 10th example is given here, like a witch appeared before me here. So we change into wizard. The rest things we have to write as it is. So our answer is the wizard appeared before me here. So our question is like this. We have to change here internally change of gender, like masculine change into feminine and feminine change into masculine here. But we have to know better here from where change here. It means masculine change into feminine, but what is the feminine of masculine and what is the masculine of feminine, we have to by heart this thing is most important. Thank you.